Okay, that's open.
Oh, the sparkling water is so good. Oh, what is this? Mango lime? That's what's up. Oh, wait, is there
Yep,
caffeine in this?
I should be good, I think. So if you both are ready, then we can do the 3, 2, 1 reveal, and
Yep.
then 30 seconds, and you can play the game after
I'm
that.
ready.
All right.
Are you ready
Good luck.
to, Saffron?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck to both of you.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Do this.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Okay.
You can start now.
Okay, good luck. And let me make sure that they're both deafened. They are both deafened. Okay. Race underway.
I'm gonna let you do your thing, Guri, for a while. I'm good because I'm just
Yeah, what you need need me to hold the fort?
like commentate and stuff. Like I let you do that for a while, like just for like 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
While I'm
That's what I'm here for, right? So immediately, phone drop. Saffron looks like they are clearly familiar with Minnie and Max because she frame one went into it like just frame one.
Wow.
And same goes for Parchment. Parchment just hopped right into Party House. So that's always my favorite part of the bingo is like the very first part, because I would assume, maybe this is just me, but I just think it's like you get to see people's comfort picks or what they're really confident in right away.
Cool. Yeah.
So not all the time, you know. I'm sure there are undoubtedly cases where you just see like a really opportunistic square. The other thing I forgot to do, I'm gonna go look at your Twitch chat and get that open. So the middle board, or the center square we have here for the board is, of course, you gotta love it, Seaside Drive, clear
Oh my
stage
god,
1.
it is! Wow, that's so cool.
With
Nice.
3 lives and exactly 10,000 points, defeat only the boss. Oh, is that a new one? That's pretty cool. Or maybe I just haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I
like
think it
that.
was there before.
I'm looking for the Party House square. So the Party House square that Parchment is going for right now is the beat a random scenario one. Already down to 17 days left. I'm no Party House expert, but that seems pretty good pacing wise.
Yeah.
Minnie and Max are trying to turn off the lamp. I probably should know how to do this, and I vaguely know. I just don't remember all the exact steps. I know where to go, but I don't remember what you need. We're getting the gloves to pick up enemies. Shoutouts to Glove.
Cool.
He's in the game.
He is.
If you would be any UFO 50 character, which one would you be? Because I'm taking dibs on Woogie. I think I'm Woogie.
Oh, I like Unt 9. It's such a random character. It's the crystal from
The crystal guy.
Yeah, I love that dude.
With the eyeballs. I think he's in the background of Overbold.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, cops have shown up. We got some Party House coppage. And it looks like, as I was looking over to open up your chat, Saffron either had something go wrong in Minimax or just not super familiar and is deciding to say, okay, I'm going to pivot before I sink any more time into this than I need to. It's kind of crazy that we already have a Party House run going, and unfortunately, Saffron is now hopping into it. I hope she is able to, like, absolutely fly through this, because it's going to be a big feel bad in a second once she realizes if Parchment ends up getting this square. Although we're running into trouble with the cops more often than you might expect. Yeah, okay. Whoa, we're seeing a reset.
Oh wow.
Oh, wrong scenario select. This is actually crazy. So now it's a race. Now it's legit. I could be wrong here, but it looks like Parchment's menuing is slightly quicker. which does allow him an opportunity to catch up to where Saffron is currently. It's not too far ahead, but 4 days is 4 days.
It is, yeah.
Or whatever you call them. I call them days. I know it's like an hourglass, but
I would
guess
call them then days too, yeah.
days are turns. And I'm trying to look at both shops that they both have and the differences between them. They're more similar than I thought.
Okay. This is the general goals. There's an Easter egg UFO, okay.
Yeah, for general goals, we get the 4 cherry discs. We have 5 different bosses, or a boss in 5 different games. We have the leaderboard one, as usual, classic, and the Easter egg UFO. I think that's all of them. I don't see any other generics.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm just double checking that there's not a double party house. There's not. Okay. There's just the one at the bottom. So this is really interesting because I'm sure, as everybody in the bingo community that's been keeping up with it in the past week or two especially knows, at this point I'm just expecting everybody to open in the Seaside Drive, like just right away. Just frame one,
True,
go
yeah.
into it.
That would be really funny.
I'm trying to see what the game plan would be for either of these players. I'm not familiar with them. I haven't seen them conversing too much in the bingo chat, although maybe that's just me. So I love C tier matches. These are actually my favorite.
Yeah,
watched so far.
I also do love them because they're very interesting to see. Like, yeah, it's
you get to see stuff I think that would be less expected, right? Like you're gonna see less
exactly, yeah.
speedrun strats and less like I mean this in a good way, like maybe less knowledge check on the games, which
Yeah.
makes it feel like a bit more exciting and organic.
Mm-hmm.
No shade to the speedrunners like myself out there.
Or like myself, like yeah,
Like
me.
myself.
Yeah.
Speedrunning the games are cool.
I am
too.
very good at this game. Like I have to say it. Like, oh yeah.
I just have to put it out there. I mean, in case there's any doubts. Okay, so this is wild.
Yeah, it's rare that I
Somehow-
see the double party house. That's interesting.
Yeah, so Parchment started Party House, reset, was behind Saffron, and now he is actually ahead of her again somehow. I assume from what I was saying earlier, just the fast menuing. Like the menuing is super important.
It is in party house. Yeah, it sure is.
Great example of a game you have to, in the context of bingo, really sort of weigh your options. Are you going to do it low and slow and be the tortoise, or are you going to be the hare? Which one are you going to be? Because I think I'm more often the hare, but I think the right choice is usually the tortoise. To just take your time and like not make a mistake is probably more important.
Yeah, you kind of have to do like kind of both. Like you have to be fast, but also
Sure,
like not to like not mess up. Like make sure like you you don't shoot something that you shouldn't.
Yeah, you want to make sure your execution is very tight.
I know that happens with like speedrunners and stuff like when we go too fast, sometimes they just mess up. So I know that happened to me too. Like when I go too fast.
Yeah, no, it really gets you. You end up like, at least it happens to me. I end up in the spot of I'm like, go.
Mm-hmm.
Love center tile pog is true. I agree.
It is.
That's crazy. Okay, so I believe we have a square coming from Parchment. Yep,
Nice.
Parchment has got Party House, so now it's a matter of time to see when Saffron will notice if she's gonna pick up on it quicker or later. Doesn't look like she's realized yet. Okay. I really have to give it to Parchment there. Saffron is doing really great on her own right, but Parchment there not only resetting and somehow menuing fast enough to get ahead is quite impressive.
Yeah.
And now he's moving right on this to Cyber Owls.
What's the Sable Square? Oh, it's the dim sum truck. Okay.
This is the dim sum truck. Yeah, Huxley. We really like Huxley in this bingo community because we have the dim sum truck one and the one where you
Yeah.
beat
two.
Road Toad without hurting
Uh-huh.
anybody. People love Huxley.
I do think that's probably my favorite like gameplay of all the owls. I would say.
Yeah.
It's just
I like 'em.
mindless fun.
I like him. I
you.
think Octavio is my favorite because you can fly through the air with his special, and it's so cool.
Oh yeah, it's so dumb.
It feels so good. Ooh, I'm hoping that Saffron ends up looking over soon because this is costing her a good chunk of time.
Yeah.
Right now.
I
There we
think
go.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the opposite of the commentator's curse? The commentator's advice. I don't know. It works.
Finally, something good.
All right. So we're trying to look at what game we want to tackle next on Saffron's end. Meanwhile, Parchment just kind of. Ooh, I was gonna say sitting pretty in the top right there, but if you're not super comfortable with cyber owls, at this point, I might start getting scared. With 1 life left.
Yep.
Devilition. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I think he's okay. Yeah, he's fine, Parchment. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was funny. Okay, we're already down to 2 squares checked off for Parchment. Good stuff. So it looks like the square that Saffron is going for is the beat 5 rounds one at the top.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It is, but I guess it takes a bit of time.
It does, and I'm gonna be bold and say a claim. I think Devilition has got to be one of the best games for bingo, in my opinion. I love.
Is it?
How,
You think so?
I think just because of its pure execution status, I think even some of the really top players, I would say, in this bingo tournament, I don't know if I've seen any of them like completely crush Devilition.
Oh yeah. In that sense, I agree with you. I think it's like it's really like it requires a lot of skill, like pure skill, just to like be able to do it correctly. It's a difficult game for sure.
And doing it on top of bingo nerves, especially, pushes that to the nth degree.
Yeah,
you're already trying to think like, wait, what piece did I start with? Like, what? Which one did I do? Add that to like checking where your opponent is at and making sure that you're not messing up. And like most games in UFO 50, if you are like me and you spend 20 minutes on Devilition, really confidently doing it, and then you forget to connect your piece and you lose it all on the last round. It's risk reward, it's game knowledge, it's all this stuff. It's really I love Devilition for bingo. It's just so sick.
It is very fun to play on watch for sure.
Yeah, it might not be as like immediately recognizable and fun from a spectator's perspective, just the way Devilition is, but if you know what the players are like going through and trying to do, it really adds an interesting dynamic. And yeah.
That's a first.
I'm assuming we were defeating Road Toad there to start getting progress towards the
boss.
leftmost boss goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saffron trucking away in Devilition, getting this board set up. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. I would rather see her take it slow and steady and try to solidify this game plan so that she's not gonna completely bork it in 2 levels like I did. This is probably the better way to do it.
Oh, I love
Just make sure you're not messing anything up. Ooh,
the ping golf, nice. Also, Peter, apparently like Saffron discovered a game has been running slow on her laptop the whole time she's been playing about 2 hours ago. That's interesting.
Oh yeah. She was telling us that before the bingo started, and my friend had the same issue happen. His game was running at like 50% speed, I ended up figuring it out for him.
I had someone else. I saw someone else had the same issue. I don't know why it happens. That's very.
I don't know. I wonder if it's CPU specific or graphics card specific. I'm not a real techie guy, but I know certain things are like that. Ooh, that's unfortunate from Parchment with going from the incredible stage 1 to the 7-stroke. It happens. It happens.
I guess he's trying to get the gold disc. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other thing for it.
Cereal Bowl in chat says that happened to me on my TV. I had to fix the display settings from 30 to 60. That was something I ran into on Reddit. Did not work for my buddy, but I've seen that work for some people. That's just surprising to me because, well, you're talking about a TV. I guess that's not as surprising, but I was thinking like, what displays are 30 hertz nowadays? I guess just mostly old TVs, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe some monitors are only at 30 hertz. Oh, that was a good bounce.
Yeah, that was cool. He had wasted a lot of strong. Yeah.
There you go. Whew.
He's far behind though in terms of score, but maybe doable still.
Yeah, maybe he's just really confident. Because I agree, I would be a little sweating with the strokes at 7 on only round 2. I might reset, but to each their own. Ooh, this is cute. Should be on par.
Oh, so close. I love Pingle so much. It's just so fun.
Do too. It really is. Oh, going low. Ooh, okay.
No.
I guess you can go low. I never do it. I go over the blue platform up there. I suppose you could.
I was going I2 before, but I feel like it's better to go low. It's safer, I would say.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because like you have a wider margin to get in as long as you don't hit the ball.
Yeah.
Up and over.
But I also was going for like a while.
So meanwhile in Demolition, looks like I've been keeping an eye over here. We're slowly amassing the board.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Saffron seems to be a fan of the kind of playstyle I like to do in Demolition. It's incredibly risky, but another reason why I think Demolition is so genius. Man, nice clear. Oh my gosh, I actually didn't think she was going to get that as clean. But dang, that was really good. What was I saying? She's been doing the thing where you place a piece that's not connected to another right away, so you can kind of predict. Like you'll place a piece and then connect it later on. And that's a very cool strat. It's high risk, high reward. It's on you to remember, but if you remember it, like, you know, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I never do that, but I should, because that's a good strat for sure.
I try to just do like 1 or 2, because if you do more than that and you forget, like I did in my bingo match the other day, I forgot 1 and it ended up causing me to fail the entire level. So it's incredibly risky. But there are times where you're sitting there and you're just waiting for like that perfect piece, and you know if you get it, it's gonna absolutely clean up and do work. But you have to make that risk.
Oh my god, Parchment! The ball went all the way back. Oh, that's
yeah. That was a bit unfortunate.
Dunk. No, he didn't need to dunk. Oof.
All right, that time it was just for show. But all that to say, yeah, I believe that's what I've been seeing Saffron do, the sort of plan ahead strat. So good on her.
The dunk. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, please. Ah, no.
I feel so bad. Wow.
Okay, there we go. That's not too bad.
We're last in the leaderboard, so
Oh, well, that's right.
I don't know if it's worth it to keep going at this point.
Yeah, this is getting tough. Is it possible, actually?
At this point, I would say no. It's a reset, like for sure.
No, gold's not possible here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you might be right. It's hard for me to say. I could see it either or. Because I was really behind when I played once. Was surprised. Saffron clearing another round with no demons. And I mean this in obviously a nice way, but I was surprised. I was getting kind of worried there for a second when I was looking at the screen earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, because of that like sort of the future strat, but dang, she's impressing me with this.
If there was a cannon on the top right, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh man. This game is funny though. I correct me in the chat if I'm wrong about this, but I don't think there's like a hard like generation rule for Demolition that says you can't get the same piece a bunch in a row. Because I've gotten a frog like 6 times in a row.
There is a special. I forgot how it works exactly. I know like Risu like decoded that at some point, but it basically chooses between like three shares of pieces, I think. I will need to check it out. It's like in the Demolition channel, in the pins, like it's written, but like there's a specific pool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Peter, each pool of 6 pieces, a special pool. Yeah, that's... I know there's like a pool system that the game is trying to pull off. It's a very like specific system for sure.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll have to look into that after. It's definitely screwed me over once or twice. I'll say that much. I remember when I was doing my cherry attempts and I got those 5 or 6 frogs in a row. I was like,
oh my god, yeah,
disbelief, like hands, head in my hands, crying. Ooh, nice.
Good
nice.
job.
You like to see it?
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, it's going so quick. I keep missing the standings for Parchment.
Oh, and Saffron just did the evolution. Nice.
I just noticed these are 2 contestants whose names are things you find in your kitchen: Parchment paper and Saffron.
I guess that's true, yeah.
It's the kitchen crew. I don't know if you guys call it parchment paper over there, but it's like the brown like baking paper.
Oh, I didn't even know about that. No. I thought it was more like the scroll, you know, like just like a.
No, that is like parchment is like like old sort of old timey.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, but. I guess that works too.
I gotta double check. I am thinking of the right thing, right? Parchment paper.
The kitchen crew. I love that.
Yeah, parchment paper. It's like it's the brown stuff you use that's non-stick for like cookies and baking and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really do a lot of cooking and stuff, so I don't
Not
really
a baker
know.
or a cooker.
No.
That's fair. I hate baking, but I love cooking.
Oh, Saffron is also going to Pinger. Nice.
Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh
Dude,
yes.
I loved. Oh my god, that bounce from Parchment. That was crazy.
Holy crap. And yeah, gotta give it to Parchment, by the way. I was too busy talking about Parchment. Or now I'm getting confused. Gotta give it to Saffron because I was talking about Parchment paper. Honestly, very clean demolition. I was worried at the start.
Yeah. That was cleaner for sure.
Really good. And dang, Saffron is like really coming for this ping golf. Like, I can't believe this actually. It's a bit of a bummer though, because this is the second time we've seen
Yep.
Saffron follow suit, and she went to the same game that Parchment was on. But
I don't think Parchment is gonna win this. Like, yeah, no, I was way too. Oh no, way too. Yeah, no, just
yeah.
I had a feeling that was just like way too behind.
Yeah, I feel bad, Parchment, when you did definitely. It was a good effort, but unfortunately, the lead was just too much from the game itself. So
I just think that Saffron is normally very good at ping golf, so a stronger game. Nice. I mean, I can't tell. Like, all the gameplay is like pretty nice so far.
So they're analyzing something, either the board or maybe they were looking for a gift square because I saw them hover over the gifts. But it looks like we are going to Lazy Cops for Rail Heist.
Ah, interesting. I haven't seen a Rail Heist in a bit. I know there's like some fencing goals that maybe I should try, like stuff like destroy all the barrels or like get all the crates and something. I don't know. There's like some stupid goals that it seems funny.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of Rail Heist. That's just my luck.
Yeah,
I'm sure other people have seen it more than I have, but I feel like it's always hiding behind Seaside Drive and
True.
What is the second most common game we've seen on Bingo? If we had to,
Magic
pick?
Garden for sure. Every time I see
Oh.
Magic Garden, like all the
You're
time.
right, actually. That's another comfort pick for a lot of people, I think, too.
I think it's because like yeah, it's most of the goals are very fast and easy to do.
Ooh, close. That was close.
But I personally I wouldn't go to Magic Garden. I don't want to play this game if I can.
Yeah, I'm actually like, I feel okay playing Magic Garden, but for some reason, it feels to my brain like one of the scarier ones to fail right at the end. Like, it just
Oh
hurts
yeah,
my heart.
it's so
And it's not even, like,
stressful.
That long compared to something like, I don't know, like, I don't know, what's another game, like Rakshasa or something, but
Yeah.
that almost makes it feel worse because you're like, dang, I shouldn't have messed this up.
Mm-hmm. Repetitive enough that it hurts. Yeah. Good one for Parchment.
Repetitive enough that it hurts, yeah. Yeah.
I
I go back and forth.
I'm gonna like the biggest hot take, but I think for me, Magic Garden is my least favorite game of the collection. I think so.
I can see that though.
I would love to think about it more, but yeah, like it's definitely like bottom 3 for sure.
It's
really
not-
doesn't do anything for me.
Where did I put it? I think I put it in like roughly where I would put like a mid tier. I didn't call it that, but I can see that though. Like it doesn't have as crazy of an X factor
Yes.
as I would like. But,
Yeah.
you know, again, everybody's different, right? I like Block Koala. Some people don't like Magic Garden. Some people don't like Campanella too. You know.
Yeah.
Some people, it's like their favorite game in the collection. No, it's close. Pilot Quest is my favorite, but Campanella 2 is.
I feel like Campana 2 would be so much better. I feel that like just a little bit better generation overall. Like a more forgiving. I mean, this generation. I know it's
Yeah,
part
the
of the
generation
appeal,
is
but yeah.
I mean, I can't even deny that. You know how many speedruns I've lost to Crepelia at the very end, which is the most insane level generation. I'll be on my stream and I'll literally be like, oh, I got the version where they forgot to make stars spawn. Oh, okay.
That specific version, yeah, just for you.
Yeah, just for me. It's so nice. They know that I'm trying to go for world record. It's so awesome. They just know it's about the journey, not the destination.
Another there for
Okay.
Parchment, sadly.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting our rail heist. Might have overestimated our confidence in it. Although it is a hard game, rail heist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very unique game to route.
For
and
sure. Like
perform.
I love it. I think I put it in my top 3. I will need to check back, but yeah, I love that game.
It's so good. Ooh, we're falling off. Yeah.
Oh.
She had the opportunity to dunk there. It might have stopped the ball's horizontal momentum, but this looks pretty good. Once again, I am impressed by Saffron's ability to basically start out kind of like, how do I word this? Like what I would expect, but she's like flying through these.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. I try going to camouflage. What's the goal for camouflage?
The camouflage goal for this board is to escape with the 3 out of 3
on the top.
oranges. Flag levels. Or sorry, not I say oranges. It's collectibles. It's the baby and the 2 oranges.
It's yeah, same.
Unless
thing.
the baby is an orange. Which I don't think it is.
Maybe it tastes like orange.
It can look orange.
That's
but-
true. Yeah. Yeah, I think Saffron is fine. I didn't really pay much attention to the leaderboard, but I think she's fine.
Oh, she's definitely fine. I've been keeping up. I can't tell you the exact place, but she's about to get it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
yeah.
I think we're in there. This is a good match. So, at least from my assessment, Parchment is really good at playing the board right now. Maybe I'm making part of this up, but for my money, I'm kind of seeing him like plan out these squares a little bit more than Saffron has. I've seen Saffron like looking at the board a little bit more.
Oh, seaside.
So,
yeah.
yep, we're ready. We're ready. It's time to go.
Nice.
But, I mean, speaking of the board, really good on Saffron of her for blocking off that bottom row with the ping golf. Again, I'm actually crazy shocked that, what's it called? That Parchment ended up giving that square up just by virtue of not resetting earlier. So,
Yeah.
future reference, I guess I would probably definitely give it the old reset if you're, I don't know what would be a good number, like 10 points behind. I don't know if ping golf is like RNG with the other contestants or if they're always consistent. I don't know if you happen to know, but I certainly don't.
Wait, what was your question?
Like in ping golf, you know the computer contestants, right? Is it random? Or
I think so.
will it-
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I've seen like some weird like things happen. Like sometimes they have like like +5 and then it goes to like +2 immediately for no reason. Even though like it's not even really doable. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That was my. You're thinking the same thing I thought. Because when I played on Bingo the other night, I saw some guy like go like +4 or something. I was like, what the hell happened? The computer. What's he doing?
Yeah. Unfortunate death from Saffron. I do like the Seaside Drive goal. I've tried it like yesterday. I think it's not too bad. Like the cars are a bit annoying, like the one that you have to shoot but not destroy.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like it's not too bad. I also
haven't tried it
the Waspier one, which is the same one, like where you have to beat wave 1 without killing any enemies. And that's also a really cool one because it's literally just like bullet hell. You just have to dodge everything, which is kind of cool.
Who was I saying this to yesterday? Was it? I think it was either Dom or someone else was talking about that Star Wasper one, or I think it was Cuff. Cuff Bucket. I was telling him that you could definitely do it. He was saying, no, I don't think I can, but I'm like, you can definitely do it.
Oh,
it's
it's
not that bad because all the bullets are directed bullets. Like,
yes, exactly. Yeah.
Like, as a shmup head, that's one of the only things. Well, there's many things I actually are critical of in Star Wasper as like a shmup, but that's got to be the biggest one. The game is mostly directional bullets and very few non-directional bullets.
Yeah.
Like, which is a good and a bad thing. It's probably easier for people less familiar with shmups to get into them because of that, but at the same time, it does make for kind of interesting stuff. Like even on Seaside Drive, you see the screen, every single bullet aims for where the player is. Every single one, like no matter what.
I think Saffron is fine. Maybe on the boss already? Yeah, like already on the boss. So yeah, nice.
NPCs could get -17.
That seems like what the? How?
Jesus. All right. Well, we're at the boss. Now it's just execution time.
Yep.
And I'm pretty confident she's gonna get this.
1 down, 2 down.
Almost there. You gotta shoot the orange nipple.
it does look like
Get it out of here. It'd be like an 8 to the 18th chance. Holy crap.
Wow.
We'll never say never, though, right? It's like...
Nice, Saffron got it. Oh, that's another boss, too. Oh, that's the first boss, actually. Never mind. That was
took a celebratory swig of my sparkling water for her. Are we continuing in Seaside Drive?
Guess so.
Well, we might be trying to get a leaderboard score here.
True. Yeah.
Although, I'm checking. It's got to be the leaderboard or Cherry, because I would assume they're not doing a boss because they just beat one.
There's also the UFO in stage 3, which she could get.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Actually, you might be right because she already has the ping golf one. So now that's never mind.
Does she?
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
Did she either on the?
Oh no, I meant the ping golf like gold is square.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah. I don't think she got the
I don't think she got the leader leaderboard? No, she did, right? Do you get on the leaderboard if you gold it?
No, it doesn't have a ball. No, I mean like the UFO. Like if you idle on the first hole in pin golf, you have a UFO that appears on the bottom screen.
Oh, I didn't know that. Straight up,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Like across the banner at the bottom.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Is it only on the first stage?
I think so.
Huh.
I'm not sure.
I didn't know that.
She's never gotten the coin before, but that was just opportunity. Ah, okay. Oh, good for her then. Wow. That was her first bonus game then, yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, I'm not sure what she was doing that for, but now it makes sense. It's a moral victory.
Exactly.
All right. Camouflage. We have camouflage blocking.
Nice.
Okay, this is a race. So we're 3-3. So far, it's been pretty even pacing by both players, always on each other's tail for the most part. Now we're just starting to see a little bit of shaking up here and watching Saffron. I'm sorry, it's just I love Block Koala so much.
Yeah.
Watching people
The game controls.
watching people suffer through it. It's
What's on the goal? Did you saw the Corona? Oh, yeah, that's to do.
yeah. Block Koala is the Koala Rana one. This one is like, honestly, I think most players could practice this one and get it in like, not exaggerating, like 5 minutes on your free time. If you haven't done this yet, I suggest it.
I mean, if you just, I mean, yeah, you need to know like at least how the game works. But even then, like you can just do like the first 2 levels, like
On the fly, straight up.
Yeah, like that much.
I mean, this is what we have to do, folks. Block Koala has it's so dry for creative inspiration that we have to make you play as a character that's literally the exact same as the other character for a square. But you know, we take what we can get here at Bingo League when it comes to Block Koala.
I didn't know there were playable characters. Them. Wow. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even change my characters ever. I was just like, okay, well, no, I'm staying with the right guy. What dude?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, probably, sure. There we go.
Parchment got the pots. What's the minion max goal?
Could have different goals using worm 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we
I don't know if the lamp.
there's the one that's in there right now that's beat 9. I believe it's 9 levels using the code. Or the code can be used. We had this discussion yesterday. And I believe the ruling is it's allowed but not necessary.
Oh, interesting is that the Parchment is going for. I've like that was yesterday or this morning I found. I've practiced like all the minimum max goal and they're so like there's a lot of them. On all of them are like kind of similar that I feel like you could get confused like very easily on what to do because like some of them you need the potion, some of them you don't. Some of them you need the glove, and some of them you don't. It's like you need to remember exactly like what you need for it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like very similar yet very different
Yes.
permutations and combinations. It really is so open, right? Like that's one of the only reasons it's one of the 3 or 4 games I'm not practicing, and I really should. Like it's kind of foolish for me not to be practicing it, but
Yeah.
it's so big, and like what you're saying, it's harder for me to commit the game to memory because I'm like, yeah, wait, do I get the potion? Do I need the gloves? Do I need this? How many shinies do I need? Where do I need to go? Oh, there's a lot.
So Parchment is doing the right thing, but too early. Basically, have to go to the top right, like the ceiling lamp first before going into the city.
And so right away, exactly what we were talking about is already coming into effect.
Yeah.
Like, where do I go first? The lamp first, and then the thing, or the ceiling lamp?
Yeah.
Oh, oh man, that virus got him. That's funny. So meanwhile, in Koala Land, we're doing levels.
Yep.
Block
sure do. Parsing blocks.
Oh, we've made a mistake. Unfortunately, I don't think she realizes that if she pushes that block,
Are you
she's
gonna
not going to.
are you gonna speedrun the game, Guri? Black Koala?
Block koala. God. If it was like, I'm not kidding. If it was the style of Sokoban game where pressing the D-pad immediately pushed you, kind of like the undo does in reverse, I would probably do it then because it would be like a, I don't know, 5-minute game, like for poops and giggles. But otherwise, I'm good. Even I, a block koala lover, am not excited to speedrun it. So.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, she fixed the mistake.
I should clear the record in case anybody wants to change their low opinion on me. But Block Koala is not it's not my favorite game. It's not like top 10 or anything. I do like it though.
Black Koala got a little more love. Your bingo, yeah.
A little bit more time in the kitchen and reduce that gold requirement. Seriously.
Oh, of course. Like,
y'all are crazy. Maybe you advertise this game as like that you can play whatever you want and do whatever, but you gotta make me beat 80% of it for the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, man. Is it too late to get a refund after 400 hours?
It's a Parchment strat. Oh my god.
Wow.
That was interesting. Yeah. Like from the resource doc, like the way I've practiced, like you need to have like there's a mold on the right side that you can, like, if you throw the mold, it creates like a trampoline, like something you can bounce off. So it's like very fast if you do it.
Wait, but the mold spore, that's where like the water is dripping if you pick up that item?
Yes, I didn't know whatever until yesterday, but yes, if you like drop it on the ground, it just does like a bouncy thing that makes you go up. Okay,
sure. I'm not really sure why mold is bouncy, but okay.
I don't know. I don't know ever, but it's
that's what I do every time I'm out in the forest or somewhere, or like, oh my god, I open up my container of butter and I'm like, oh, there's a little mold on this. Hold on, let me get my jumping shoes on. Let's see if I can get some air time.
Yep, exactly.
That's interesting, but
yeah, I don't know, dude.
Wow, gameplay.
Yeah, it's very long. It's a long time.
This fly is like one of my favorite sprites in the game, dude. Going.
I feel like, yeah, like the resource dog said that it's how you do it, but I feel like there's probably a better way if you find the thing that can control the mines, maybe. Like you know what I mean? Like
the thing that you go and it makes it go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what it is. The whistle, right? It's a whistle.
I think so. Yeah.
Though I don't know where you get the whistle though. Well, looks like we're alt tabbing. Now we're back. All right. My brain just fried because I was looking at Block Koala for a couple minutes there, but she did get it done.
It does do that too. It does fry your brain.
So we have an interesting thing going on here right now. So obviously Parchment could start to commit to a row to bingo and hope for more contestants from Saffron, but Saffron has a really strong position right now to go for the diagonal top left bottom right.
Yes, actually, yeah. So Parchment is gonna be stuck. Yeah.
Did she get the scoreboard on ping golf or no?
No.
Okay, so dang, you must need more than gold to get on there, huh? That's pretty surprising.
Yeah, but Parchment need a block up there. Dom, to answer your question, this is like one of the slowest goals, I think. Like, I mean, the Termite one is also a very slow one, but yeah, it takes a bit. It takes like 5 minutes to do. Because once like Parchment goes up there, he needs to go back to the lamp on the left, and then he can turn it off. But this section is like the most time consuming because you need to put blocks and stuff way up there. It takes a while.
Oh, on your delivery moment. We made it.
Yeah.
Just like real life, honestly.
True.
I wish I was kidding, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow, I would already reset. 10 onions is so close. I'm so mad. I don't know if you saw what happened to me, Guri, like during my like one of my match. That was
No, I was kind of busy before the past couple days where I wasn't able to watch like a lot of stuff because my work was getting busy.
So I didn't know that you just need to deliver 10 onions and not go back to the thing to count. Like
okay.
I had 10 and I died right next to the goal, like literally like inches away from it. I was like, oh my god! And I spent 20 minutes farming this when I already had the goal. I just didn't know that you just need to deliver 10.
That stinks.
Oh yeah, that was so infuriating. No,
but I don't blame you for that because even though we are supposed to be reading them pretty literally with the syntax, like I don't blame you for that because my brain might have been like, okay, yeah, like that's just what you do. You go deliver the stuff back.
Yes.
But I guess since it doesn't technically say finish a day with 10 onions, that it's just deliver.
Yeah.
No, that's happened to me on my casual playthrough. I think it was only once, but I was on day 7 and I raged so hard because I was about to get the cherry and I like accidentally missed the Onion and Sons target and I failed and I was, oh my god, I was so mad. Cried.
Parchment just did the thing.
And I love this game. Just for the record, I'm a huge Onion Delivery fan. Huge Onion Delivery fan.
It's a fine game. There we go.
Okay. Cool.
Man, neck on neck.
All right. Yeah, this is pretty good. So we've successfully turned off the lamp. So far, I think this seems to be the game Saffron seems to be the least confident in from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, probably.
But that's also hard to say because it's Onion Delivery. So
yes, 10 onions is a lot.
like I'm very confident with this game, but I don't doubt that if I booted it up, there would be times where I look like I'm like, where am I going? What am I doing? How do I do this thing?
That was no full respawn. Like
that happens to be so often when I speed run Rakshasa. You just like start and you go for the well, what is the official name of it? I call it the symbol, but I'm sure there's a name for it.
I don't know actually. Yeah.
Somebody in chat knows. Please inform us because I genuinely would love to know. I call it the symbol or the emblem or something like that. Oh, you're getting stabbed in the back.
Oh, actually, there's 2 goals. I didn't realize. There's the revive yourself 6 times and beat the first mid boss with the skulls, which actually synergize well together if you can do it in one go.
They are really good. Oh my god, can you imagine if they were both shifted over one? Then they would be both for the diagonal. That would be insane.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually kind of glad it's not because that's a power play right there. Oh no.
No, he did it on purpose. Yeah. If he can do it, like both of them in the same, yeah, that would be.
Oh, the iframe saving.
Oh, no. Oh,
I spoke too soon.
The eyeball.
Yeah, the little Metroid dudes.
I would definitely say it's worth it though to do this for sure. It's the 6th time is not easy at all. Like I had to do it like during my match, and it was like there's a lot of shit on screen.
Oh yeah, I know. I tried that on a bingo once, and I tried it for like 10 minutes or something. I went, nope, that's not happening. And I'm pretty like confident with that mini game.
Yes, Dom, you do get little invincible when you get a ring. You have like split second of invulnerability, which does help a lot. Like
it does.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe. I don't know how many frames it is or whatever, but it's not long enough to be like a half a second, but it's longer than just like a few frames. So, so that's Dom in the chat.
Yeah, it's Dom.
Okay.
Saffron is not gonna make it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if she's gonna pivot at some point.
I think she should probably.
Not for any reason other than if you're not too familiar with Onion Delivery, I imagine you're probably pulling your hair out.
Yeah.
Like I love this game, but it certainly took many hours to like get used to it. Oh my gosh, we're bouncing everywhere. We've crashed into the wall.
Let's see what about the planet Zordaf one is very fast, getting all health.
Yeah, that's pretty doable. I know that Zoldath tends to be one that a lot of players don't care for.
Yeah.
I don't think most people dislike it, but I would wager the majority of people are just like, it's okay.
Yeah. Sure.
I like Zoldath a lot, though. I think it's pretty cool. It gives me Spelunky vibes with like the fact that the generation can be so unhinged sometimes that I was like, are you serious?
I guess the Barbuton one also, if you kind of know what to do. Like
yeah.
Fill 5 item slots. Yeah.
I mean, the quickest you can do is what you start with. So sword, umbrella. You can get the trash.
Yeah. Oh
candy.
My God. Sorry, the Parchment just barely died. Like almost
I saw
died.
that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're doing it. Interesting going for the split thing. But that worked pretty good. Just jump. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool. Well, we should be marking it off. Okay. Okay, good. I was worried that Parchment was going to quit, but I was kind of hoping he would stay in to try to get that other goal, which it looks like he's doing. Oh my God, it gets so hectic. You're seeing it here in spades. The
the inventory friends. Oh, that was
the iframes. We're doing work there.
I would have done the same honestly because I feel like it would have worked.
Well, just like abuse the iframes and keep going.
Yeah, like going like down right. Yeah. I do think so.
I don't find the Rakshasa game that bad except for one part. It's the purple dudes, like the purple spear guys. They tend to have a habit of turning on a dime and like just going and immediately destroying you.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, chat, you got another community favorite on stream.
Overbold.
We love Overbold, we love Seaside Drive, and we love Magic Garden. That's what I've learned about this community.
It's not too bad to purchase free price hiked items. Yeah. I think that's one of the easiest goals of Overbold.
And you have a lot of flexibility with how you approach it, since you can kind of just do what you want in between the rounds that you're purchasing those on.
Oh, thank you, Adam, by the way. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. You didn't have to.
Sub hype.
Hype?
I gotta get Twitch Turbo at this point, because I didn't know it supported people. Like the channels that you watch, if you have Turbo, you still get like the revenue from them. And I'm gonna do it at this point because I'm subbed to too many individual channels, and the ads on Twitch are getting so out of hand. It's insane.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my God, I've seen the same ad for almost like a year straight now. It's just wild.
Thank you.
If you're gonna show me ads nonstop, can you at least show me anything other than the Joe Budden sports gambling ad? That's all I've seen over and over and over again. It's so goofy.
When do we have a Quiver race like ad?
Yeah, straight up. Like that's basically what it is. It's like, oh my God, you guys seen this? You guys should bet on Hadzier and the nose. It's crazy. You can make so much money. Don't gamble, kids, or anybody in chat. Don't do it. If you are, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Get some help. It is it's not a joke. Gambling is a real bad thing.
It is, yeah.
I got a sports gambling app when I tuned in.
That's what yeah, that checks out.
Oh, that's so funny. Can you please tell me if it was the Joe Budden one where him and Drewski go, I told y'all to run that. I've gotten that ad for so long. Since I had surgery last April, I've been seeing it. It's crazy. All right, enough Joe Budden.
It's funny.
No, it was the Underdog. Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh,
Maybe it's my local Rhode Island advertising getting to me.
I've pivoted. Huh.
Oh my god, I was so busy laughing at Joe Bud, and we switched over to Kid Club.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which I think was the right call. I mean,
yeah, I respect it. Like
Me
the
too.
never pivot, never surrender.
Me too.
But,
yeah.
You know, sometimes it's just the saying.
I'm surprised he's going for Wartime. That's a long one. I've practiced a little bit of Wartime like, earlier on. It's a long one. Doing 9 levels. It's a while.
The 9 levels part is doable to my brain, but I read 3 NPCs and I'm like the fax machine noise starts going, and I'm
yeah.
Like I know there's like the chick or like the bird guy who has the snail from Nimpec. You can find him. There's the fishing truck, and there's like a couple other vehicles, but I don't remember off the top of my head how you access those, other than I'm sure it's triggered by some sort of progression. But
like both players are out of comfortable games. Yeah, it could be. The cafe is accessible from 9 levels. I don't think so. I think it's 14, if I'm remembering.
yeah, I
Might
think
be-
so. The
I might-
cafe. That's the one I was talking about, right? With the chick and the snail.
I might be wrong, but I do remember 14. I don't know if it's for the cafe, but I know there's like a platform that requires 14.
Hit with a tennis ball.
And also, Dom, I didn't play, but yeah, I do love casting those. It's very fun to watch, and yeah, especially when you have someone with like Guri, like cracking jokes with like
Yeah,
that's the
I love
best,
cracking
dude.
jokes. I used to commentate Smash Brothers, so I'm used to
Oh,
doing this kind of stuff.
nice.
When Bayonetta came out, I don't know if you played Smash 4, but when Bayonetta came out in that game and ruined the meta, I literally quit playing the game just to commentate because it was so bad. Like I like didn't want to do it. As funny as that sounds, I did it because I was like, wow, this game is ruined. Like the only way I'm having fun right now is by commentating. But it was worth it. Commentating was great and a lot of fun.
Hmm.
The Coney special.
Sure. Oh yeah, I watch Coney too. I like him. He's funny.
He's a nice guy. I've met him a couple times. He's a nice dude. I played a Bomberman Hero with Mewtwo King drunk at a bar once. That was pretty crazy.
Wow.
He was literally sitting by himself playing like on an emulation station, and me and my buddy were like M2K? He was like, yeah. And I was like, are you just playing by yourself? He's like, yeah. I was like, you like it was like a barcade type deal. So you just drank and played games. And we were like, can we like join you? He was like, sure. So
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. Nicer than the rest of the Smashers that were there, who were mostly drinking and making a mess. But
I bet. Yeah.
But yeah, commentating is great. I definitely recommend it. If anybody's interested and haven't tried it, there's no stakes. It's just fun.
Yeah,
Just commentate on the
exactly.
game and have a
Yeah.
good time.
That's what I see too. So. Saffron sadly died earlier. But-
Yeah, I think what Peter said is probably accurate. I'm assuming we're past the super confident picks and getting towards the
yeah.
familiar. I like to think of 4 tiers for familiarity when it comes to players. There's a confident, what I call aware, basically like you've like beaten it, unfamiliar, and like never opened. That's kind of how I see it. And you'd be surprised, there are a lot of players in this bingo league who haven't played some of the games. There are some incredible speedrunners like Flick and what's the other one that hasn't? I don't think they've played a lot of the collection. People are just really good at some of the games without playing some of the others.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I just mean like it's cool that everybody has a different experience with UFO 50.
I love that about UFO 50. It's really like the best thing. Seeing like everyone having their own like thing that they're good at.
Yeah.
That makes bingo so fun because you never know what to expect. Really, like every match is just like yeah, who knows what's gonna happen, really. Can't go everywhere.
Oh, sorry if you heard that. Next time my foot got caught on a little handle.
It's okay. Dom, don't call me out, I still have like 6 dusty. It's
That's okay.
Then. Yeah, that's fine. Like everyone.
I intentionally kept Cyber Owls dusty until I did all the other 49 cherries, and it was the best decision I ever made.
Was it
Very
really?
happy.
Like, were you?
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Oh, yeah. I thought
I just
miserable like the cherry, but I mean, okay, maybe not that bad, but yeah, it wasn't.
I mean, it's rough. There's no doubt about
Yeah.
it. How rough depends on like one huge X factor. Well, the second that I was in RPM's chat and I was telling him how I only have 1 cherry left, and he was refusing to tell me what it was. I thought he was joking with me, but he was being serious in retrospect. And luckily, though, he told me immediately about the Hawk base code to practice. If I didn't have that code to practice the final 4 levels,
oh my
it
god,
would have taken me so long.
I wouldn't even imagine that would be awful. Like, holy.
Yeah. And to be honest, the cherry I don't think is honestly that bad. It's mostly the armadillo. Like, at least for me, the armadillo was like the only part of the run where I was choking because it was just so crazy.
You can cheese it. Like I found a way to cheese. Like if you go under the platform and stuff.
Yes, that's what I did. Like you go onto the platform and you have him charge into the wall, and then he charges back.
Yeah.
It took me like 10 minutes. I was sweating, like shaking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just think the Gwyn sections are just, I don't know, just too annoying.
Oh, they're hard too. They're hard. And yeah, they test your surprised gamers don't have like a word for this. I guess it's just hastiness, but like when you start playing worse because you're trying to go through a section as quickly as possible because you've done it so many times, like that's what the Gwyn sections did to me. Like I was making mistakes, I just wanted to get through it. So I'm like, I've done this already. I've done this. So anyway, back to Warp Tank and Kick.
Saffron is on overtime. I've never seen that. Well, like barely. I think I've seen once, like the little ghost going at you.
Yeah, somebody posted a picture of the ghost once, and I was like, "Is that unused content?" Because I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that existed," and then I saw it in 2-player finally.
Yeah. Oh, something also I wanted to mention. Like I know, like my friend Risu, like the robot, like she did like cyber rolls, but like early on, like before patches, and the game was so broken, and I know she was so pissed at it because the game kept crashing during the cherry attempts, like over and over. And that, like, I can't even imagine the pain that it must be. Like, imagine, like, the cherry itself is already pain, but if you crash, like, near the end and stuff, oh my god.
Ooh, I'm starting to get a little nervous for Saffron. I don't know why. My head keeps wanting to call her Shamrock, and I don't know why. There's no... I think it's because McDonald's has the Shamrock Shakeout right now.
You name discovered.
But no, Saffron, she's been in Kick Club here for a little bit and kind of struggling.
Yeah.
Much love as always, but I'm
yeah,
wondering if she's gonna.
It's a hard game.
I need to grind it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause I get it. I've been here. Ooh, that's unlucky. But also, I didn't know that could happen. That you could just like kill the enemy when you're picking up the ball. Interesting. And on Parchment side, has Parchment been
struggling a bit
just
with
trying
that last part of the level, which is like if you don't know how to do it, then yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say because I don't think they're aware of the coffee, right? Is that what they're trying to get?
There we go.
Oh,
no, we're just having trouble like going into the thing in time. But yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, because that's what I thought for a second they were trying to get the coffee, but I'm like, well, it's not for the coffees, it's for it's the NPCs in the 9 levels, so that was interesting.
4th level down. And we are 1 hour in.
I should we should ask. I wonder if Warp Tank is Parchment's comfort pick, because I'm trying to think of a better reason why they would pivot to this when they were doing Rakshasa. I thought for sure they were going to try to block that vertical bingo in column 4.
Yeah.
But maybe they want to just get started on column 5 and just rush those.
I guess, yeah.
Possible.
Well, that's still the onion delivery if you want to work on. I don't know. For the column 5, I mean, like.
I mean, the good news is this is a good square for Parchment to take either way, because you're gonna get you're gonna block off the top row and also get 2 out of 5 on your 5th column. But I mean, obviously Parchment doesn't know where Saffron is at. If she ends up going through this and clutching out something else, like get 3 arcade leaderboards, that could put Parchment behind a lot if he continues to go Warp Tank and then Overbold and then Onion Delivery.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Peter, I agree. When just getting bingo, so you go for the square you're most likely to actually get, yeah. That's why I'm confused, like Parchment go into Warp Tank, because it's, I don't know, I feel like it takes too long. I wouldn't do it until I am very like confident in it.
I have a habit as a bingo player where I tend to go for oh, I can do this while I'm doing this, and I can do this while I'm doing that, and I don't tend to think as much about the fast goals. Although I think undoubtedly the fast goals are like we've seen it time and time again. Fast goals are just so good. They put you ahead while putting your opponent behind. That might sound obvious, but I forget if I was saying this on stream yesterday or not. Someone I had a conversation with in here when we talked about this, but when you get a square, you're not just setting yourself ahead, you're putting them behind, which means that the second they get that square, they're still feeling like they're a square behind, so they have to catch up.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's a big mental thing, you know?
I agree, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is another C tier mentality. Players hate Zoldeath.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't blame them, but no, it's very fast. Like getting forward, you just wander around the map. You can do that in like 2-3 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
I
think it comes across as a game that's scarier because you're like, oh, it's RNG, like anything could happen. Yes. Anything could happen.
It comes across that way, but once you get into it, it's not that bad. Well, I mean, it depends.
Yeah. It also has my favorite, like, one of my favorite ways you can complete something in a bingo. This is not a square, but like using the, or is this a square? Is there a square that says like eat 10 meat or something like that?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is my favorite square in all bingo because it's just so funny. It might as well say get the meat printer, and the meat printer is the funniest item in the whole game. You can at me, you can fight me. There's nothing that makes me laugh more than meat printer. It's so stupid.
It is dumb, yeah.
It's a meat printer. Also be kind of cool, and we might get there someday, 3D printing food.
Imagine.
I think they already do with like what is it called? There's like a type of sugar that's hard, and you use it for making like sugar sculptures and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
I think they might already be doing that with it.
That's interesting, yeah.
It's pretty sick. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Is it fondant? Is that what I'm thinking of? I think it might be. You can make commonly chefs make like a sugar dome, and it looks like a bunch of like strings, sort of. That's what the cake boss is with it. Yeah, okay. I think we're thinking of the same thing then, right? It is fondant. I believe fondant is a French word, I think.
It is, yes. That's why I was confused when you said that first.
Fondant.
Yeah, how would you even translate that? I was gonna say slimy, but no, it's not slimy. It's like when it's jelly.
Sticky?
Yeah, like more like jelly. I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Maybe gooey? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at that type of stuff. The food stuff, I'm just like.
we're in real bingo hours because we're watching them both Wonder Home Warp Tank and Kick Club.
Yeah. I would be happy if Parchment got the Warp Tank thing, honestly. That would be like impressive to me.
You're getting called out by Dom in the chat. What is? Why do you hate? Why do you hate when people say fromage? That's funny. Is that cheese? Is that
Yes.
what I'm thinking of? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming deux is with.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna have enough. I mean, it depends for Parchment, I guess. I was gonna say, like, the time is gonna be. No, I think you're fine. Probably gonna be fine. If they keep going, like, at that pace, we probably can do it. I think it's the 6th level we're doing right now.
I believe so. Yeah. Parchment is doing pretty consistent right now. Saffron has lost a little bit of her momentum in Kit Club. I still respect the grind in it.
Yeah. True, it is dedication.
Fromage is a fun word.
It is funny, for sure.
I think most French words for native English speakers are likely fun to say just due to the way that their vowels sound. Just jam into the warp tank music.
Like Bonner. Oh.
All right, that's a way. That's a way to make my ears perk up.
Yeah. I just realized. Well, yeah. Good one.
Is that actually a French word or no?
Yes, it is. Yes, that's why I was. Yeah. I didn't realize until after I said it. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Dumb face right now. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. I love that.
You got me.
You're gonna get a donation in a second here from Seymour Butts. Just wait for it. It's ridiculous. I cannot believe that was just caught on stream. That's insanity. Whoa! Wait, you can slide through the shots?
Oh.
What? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Huh.
I didn't know the slide had iframes on it. Either that or it was just like really like weird angle. That was crazy. That would help me so much in my casual playthrough. If I could slide through the American football guys. Those guys are the worst.
Yeah.
In fact, Kick Club is one of the weirdest games in the collection to me. I feel like it has the biggest difficulty spike. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not awful, but like when you first start playing it, you're like, holy cow, like, what are they doing? There's so many projectiles. God. You shouldn't have subbed. You should have demanded a free sub for getting him.
Imagine. Maybe you're gonna get a free ban soon.
That'd be a pretty funny, like, channel reward thing. Put a thing like, if you can successfully troll me, I'll give you a full free sub.
Oh yeah, that is
That's
funny.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is.
I'll troll the master troll. All right. Do you have a?
No.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I forgot that the timer was on the stream.
I just no.
Okay. You don't have the time.
No, I do.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. The only bummer to being on commentary is you don't get to listen to the stream playlist that everybody else is hearing. Listen to Kirby Air Ride music right now?
Yep. Like a medley. Like I have someone on YouTube that makes like some crazy medley of like the Kirby games. It's like an hour long, like every time. Like basically
Nice.
all by themselves. Well, like they're doing like some of the arrangements are like made by other people, but like most of it is just like him like putting everything together in a nice way, so like every song like fits together.
I got you.
It's crazy, honestly. I don't know why they're doing that.
I wish I didn't give up on my UFO 50 music project. I was making a medley with maybe, I think it's kind of similar to what you're describing. I was adding like echo and delay and reverb for the transitions between the songs. It just was taking so long. I got like 3 songs in and I gave up.
Yeah,
Which is a bummer, but I'm surprised no one else has made it yet. Maybe I'll have to go back to it at some point. It was also different because I DJ and I can do like DJ mixes with an actual controller, but doing it in a DAW and like a music program was just a lot different.
Man of a lot of talents, very talented.
That's about it. That's I know how to use a DJ controller. We've done it. We've hit peak success.
I hate this room because if you go from the bottom, it gives nothing. I was so confused on why you can go from the bottom to this room, but it does nothing.
Oh, in
Like,
Warp Tank?
Yeah.
I think it's just supposed to be so that you can see where you can go later because you come down from the top.
I guess. But it's so annoying because you're so close, you see the NPC and stuff, but you can't get to it, so it's just like nope.
Yep.
That's so dumb. I hate it.
I can see why I hate it. It's funny that I like it though. I like that it's like a tease. I like getting teased. He's a funny little dude, huh? I mean, you know what I hate is that stupid gap right there.
Oh.
I was like, there's got to be something there. There's got to be. Oh God, what did I say?
I don't know.
Damn, I'm assuming it's a goof and a gaff, but
You? No. Never.
never. I tried making a trap remix of Seaside Drive. It was pretty cool. I respect that.
Oh, that would be awesome, yeah. Oh no, the death of the boss. No. Rip.
I can hear it. I can hear some 808 going on.
Is Track World the
Oh, we're out.
second world? Oh god. I think so.
Which one? Track World? That's the second world, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it goes racket, track, what's the third one? It's like roller skates and hockey and stuff, and then the fourth one is America Land.
Current.
Okay, so wondering what's going on with Saffron. Looks like we're analyzing the board to see what else we can do right now. Oh, we're back to onion delivery.
Into
Let's
onion
go.
delivery. Wow. I was like, maybe he's all left, but no. Wow.
I respect it because I think she wants to probably block that rightmost column.
I guess, but there's 30 minutes left. Like, I think she should probably go for like squares at this point.
She could. I mean, I'm assuming it's the Porgy and the Planet Zoldath are very intimidating if I was to guess. I certainly would be intimidated by Porgy. I don't know how much
Yeah.
20% is roughly. I know how
It's
to get
a
some fuel
lot.
tanks and stuff now, but
It takes a bit, yeah. I wouldn't even know what the best route for it. I know the big things, like the missile upgrade, like the, you know what I mean? Like the big items
Yeah.
counts for like 3%, I think. Each item.
that's pretty good.
But otherwise, yeah.
Porgy is one of my like controversial like Porgy is in my bottom 3. I don't like Porgy very much.
Yeah.
But even then, like Big Bell Race, I is my least favorite game in the collection. But even then, I'd still give Big Bell Race like a thumbs up. Like it's better than bad to me. So I always have to preface everything with a huge grain of salt when I talk about UFO 50 because genuinely I didn't dislike like a single game in this collection. Maybe I preferred others vastly over certain ones, but like that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Porgy, that's a good chill out game. I listened to podcasts when I was doing it. I mean, no joke. Block Koala and Golfaria were like my chill out games when I was just like, I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I'm gonna just kind of look at the game and do my thing, and eventually we'll get there. There are some good chill out games in this collection.
People ruined Poggy for me, so.
Like spoiled it, or?
Oh no, it just ruined it by
Oh god.
yeah.
Oh god.
Because of the Reddit stuff.
Okay. Okay, that's actually better than what I was thinking. I was thinking something else. Yo,
I know, Pizza. I know. I started late, but oh, she was so close. No, Saffron was so close. She was at 9.
Oh snap! Who's commentating your match?
Pizza actually.
Nice. Who else was just in?
I think just Pizza, yeah.
I can ask him if he wants me to hop on with him. I might not be able to stay for the whole thing, but I can stay for the majority of it.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have the issues because I kind of planned it so that when the end of this match was gonna happen, like I was gonna go straight up into my match, but
who's your opponent?
May.
Oh, nice. I mean, I've never talked to her, but she doesn't seem like a hard ass by any means. So I'm sure she would.
No, yeah, she was fine with me. Like I delayed the thing because at first we were supposed to do it like 1 hour before, like basically like right now. But like I asked her like earlier this morning if we could like delay from 1 hour after.
Yep.
So that I can just like I don't know, like do something in before, and she was fine with it. So I'm glad she accepted.
Let me take the wheel here. Oh god, how can I take the wheel? I'm not the streamer. But I will take the wheel in any other way.
I mean, I think it's fine. Like it's fine, Pizza. Like
remote in.
Yeah.
Hack time.
Oh, Parchment. Oh, wait, Parchment did do the NPCs? I didn't see. Oh wow. I'm so proud of him. Wow.
I did see him go into an NPC. Yeah, it took a while, but hey, like I was saying, slow and steady wins the race. We're doing the tortoise.
I am happy. Yes, that's good. And the onion delivery race, nice. Good to see.
It is good to see. I'm glad that Saffron, she's not gonna be the only one suffering right now.
Not for me. Oh, Pizza, are you saying that you're gonna be in trouble? Like, are you not gonna be able to stay if I too late? Is that what you're saying? But if so, then yeah. I mean, it should be fine. Like, what? It's in like 70 minutes. Yeah, like the match is gonna be able to end like in around the same time. So I think it should be okay.
Hopefully, yeah. Well, I'm assuming we should be good. Who knows? We might see a bingo before then if what's it called? If Parchment ends up just completely going down the right side column. Is it likely? I don't know. But I'll say this, the Overbowl one can go pretty quickly. And that 3 arcade scores one can also go decently quick, although I don't think they've been playing any games that contribute to that so far. Definitely not Camouflage, definitely not Mini Max, Party House, Cyber Owls. Rakshasa is the only one I think that has a score that they've currently cracked into.
I just realized
what is your favorite game, Val? Like if you had to pick.
From UFO 50 or for you in general?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Fingolf. Yeah, I love Fingolf so much.
Okay.
Yep. My second favorite one though, I'm not sure. I will need to check back. I did a tier list at some point.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh god!
I'll need to check it out.
Jeez, I'm getting so scared. Watching Saffron drive around, I'm so scared she's gonna explode.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. No, what are you? Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my god. Oh, that is tragic. I mean, I don't think it mattered because I think she had 7, but oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to look back. I know I love Mooncat, like of course, it's great.
Great game. You say of course, but you know that's like the worst game I've ever played in my life, buddy, right?
Is it?
I'm just kidding. No.
I mean,
Okay.
okay.
No,
Sure,
I actually
I'm
like.
gonna, yeah, okay. Like, I can unfriend you right now if you want. That's fine.
No, I like Mooncat. I like Mooncat. I don't think I've seen anybody that said they straight up don't like it.
Yeah.
Like it's very rare. People say it's weird and it's hard if they do, but I don't think I've ever talked to someone who was like, it's crap, man. It's just so charming.
Yeah. Peter, wait. Sorry, I wanted to ask. So, what do you want to say? So, what's your like limits in terms of time? Do you think I can like go like for 20 minutes until the end of the match, and I guess I let the boss commentary to Guri or something?
There is a number one Mooncat hater. Okay, didn't know this.
Because I don't want to like fuck with your schedule if you really can't and stuff.
Oh, I can curse on this stream?
Oh, I mean,
I don't know why I thought I couldn't. I've been trying to not curse.
I'm
really
trying not to, but I mean,
But you're French. It's hard. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, but I curse all the time. Like, this Discord has made me like more like tame in some ways because I'm trying to contain
Yeah.
myself, but
That's fair. That's fair. I'm very raunchy on my stream.
yeah, no, it's whatever, dude.
I was just making sure because the one I do that like as a habit now. Like when I was playing with my friend Dan when we were doing a parsec, I asked like before, like, hey, can I curse or not? Because of the YouTube VODs. Because some people, if they upload YouTube VODs and you're cursing in the first 5 minutes, you know, they won't get monetization. So I just ask now, like, oh, are you gonna use this for a VOD? Should I not curse for the first 5 minutes or whatever? That's where we are. We're moving backwards as the human race now. Now cursing is too much for us to handle.
Yeah.
Advertisers won't have it if you say the fuck word.
It's so annoying, dude.
But I digress.
I get it, but yeah, like that's whatever. Probably them, yeah.
Speaking of cursing, still an onion delivery, which is
Yeah.
awesome. And that's a double play on words because not only is it a curse that you have to play this game, the game causes you to curse. So,
Sure does.
in fact, we already broke Parchment. Onion delivery has claimed another victim. They're thinking about it. Oh, they're thinking about Porgy. This is what I'm saying. We're looking at that diagonal going, do I want to block that? I don't know what Saffron's doing. Maybe she's currently in Porgy. This is like, oh, it sounds funny, but the position that Parchment is in right now is like one of my favorite parts of Bingo, just thinking about what is going through their head right now.
Yeah.
What are they thinking? What are we about to see?
Oh, Parchment is asking the chat.
Oh. In
What?
Bingo or in Twitch or?
For private matches.
Oh, okay, I see it.
So Pizza, we can run late and just have to keep the stream to go like 30 over. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, yeah.
Yo, shoutouts to my favorite motif in the game, that the Porgy intro music is the Rakshasa credits music.
I am gonna make sure my controller is charged because I am not trusting it.
Oh, do you do wireless controller as well?
Yes.
What controller do you use?
I have a Switch Pro actually.
Nice. I have a 8-bit dough.
Like, it's fine, but like sometimes it acts weird with certain games.
I
Like,
gotcha. Yeah.
The Nintendo, like the Switch Pro controller, sometimes like, yeah, I don't know. I guess Nintendo doesn't really like PC games.
Yeah, those are, I think they have very limited native PC
Yeah.
support. You have to really jank around with them.
Mm-hmm. Find it.
I haven't said it much, but genuinely, I
Yes.
love watching Onion Delivery. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yes, Dom, by the way. That's what I'm using, the Steam Big Picture thing.
Onion Delivery is also just like gotta be objectively one of the best bingo games. It's a novel. You have to remember everything. You have to what's it called? You have to have the skill to do it. If you choke late in the run, it's like super punishing, like most games. This is like an apex bingo game, honestly. Also, I'm not gonna say it out loud in case it's a spoiler for somebody, but those who know will know. I never noticed that on top of the buildings for one of the buildings here in Onion Delivery, I'll try to point it out if I see it again, but they have the sprites from the unreleased game that rhymes with Todd's blood on the building. I never noticed that. That's really cool.
God,
also, what is going on in this city? There's like a giant brain thing.
I'm gonna mute real quick.
Yeah, you're good. I'll hold down the fort. Also, we still need to know what Scud means. I think I saw Bob Salad. They posted about it in the bingo chat. Like, what the hell does Scud mean? Yeah, what does Scud mean? All right. I've been looking at Onion Delivery a little too long. Let's shift my focus to Porgy a little bit here. So it looks like we've already gotten the first couple fuel tanks going on over there. I couldn't think of a better word. I guess I could have said Todd's Flood. Todd's Flood would probably be the better way. Yeah, I know. It is kind of sad seeing Saffron get so close. But this is a good learning opportunity, right? Onion Delivery. Just go in there, do your thing, wing it. Hope to God you get everything correctly. And right there on screen right now, you can see the vehicles. Oh, it's gone. And now it's back, and now it's gone. Oh boy, we're having a moment of contemplation on the old Onion Delivery here. Don't blame her. So we're looking at the board, we're thinking about it. Yes, finally! Yes, Planet Zoldeath! Yes, dude! Oh, I love this game. Let's go. Yeah, we're finally getting Zoldeath pivot. Unfortunately, Saffron, she was really close to getting Onion Delivery. What the heck? We got a dungeon thing right there. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna lie though. In the back of my head, I was panicking, thinking, please don't tell me his computer's gonna blue screen. I haven't had a blue screen in a long time. Like a long time. Loose connection. Do you have 2 monitors? Yeah. I know RPM when I play with him, he has 3. I'm like, damn, dude, you're baller. I don't have the room for 3 monitors. I just got a second monitor recently because I actually prefer having one. I'm a weirdo in that way, but for bingo, I literally went to Goodwill and got a monitor for $15 so that I could have a second one for bingo. And it was worth it. This thing is awesome. Looks better than the monitor I already had, which is kind of sad, but nice. We got the bombs, which look really weird to me. I thought they had like a bandage on them when I first played the game. Dom, if you were asking about, well, you can hear Val now, right?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, it's sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you're good. No, I was just like, I can hear him. So.
No, yeah, I was muted also on stream, but
okay.
I just unmuted right now. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Pilot's got the piss yellow goggles on.
It is, yeah.
I hate it, dude. It looks like someone peed in his helmet. What's going on? Translator? Translator acquired. We're on the hunt for materials. In chat, I want you to participate as well because I just like doing this. I'm going to ask Val this question. What do you call the 4 elements if you had to name them? Like the four materials.
4 materials? Oh,
Like the 0, 0, 6, 0, and 0 that he has.
I guess that's a crystal. The second one is a branch. The third is a brain. I guess maybe. On the 4th one, I have no fucking clue. Testicles.
Okay. Okay. I call them. I call them the crystal, the chicken foot, the cabbage, and the purple butt cheeks is what I call them.
Oh yeah, the butt cheeks is also good. Yeah.
I love calling them purple butt cheeks, or sometimes I say hairy butt cheek because it looks like there's a hair.
Chicken foot is good. Yeah.
Spiders. Oh man, that's a good one. My spider in my room is still in the same spot. Day 19. Day 19. That's a big submarine if it's like nearly half the size of one of those entire plants, pollutionary plants. That's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah, actually.
Nah, that means the shark is like the size of a state. Holy crap. I can see spiders for the purple thing though. Like I see it.
Yeah, me too now. Yeah. One more energy module to get.
I don't know why I call the branch thing like a chicken foot. Like it just looked like that to me. Like a dried chicken foot. So honestly, Parchment really impressing me with their knowledge of Porgy. They've been pretty consistent so far, just slowly acquiring stuff. Already got the what do you call that? The torpedo upgrade? Is it just buster torpedoes?
Yeah, buster torpedoes.
Okay. Bust up.
Best. Oh, he's going down.
These guys needed more representation. UFO 50. These weird guys. They did me dirty, dude. They're in Planet Zoldath and Bug Hunter, and correct me if I'm wrong, they never show up again. The blue aliens with the mustaches, they're like my favorite thing in like the whole game, tied with like Woogie and Pilot. They don't show up again.
Yeah,
after,
that was unfortunate.
Ooh, we got sniped.
Yeah.
Oh. Tried to get too quick to fire in a shot with the harpoon in between them. That's a bummer.
Parchment is gonna. No, it's fine, but it's. Oh, okay, no, okay, Parchment is fine, okay. More than enough fuel.
I was just letting someone know that I'm going to be on the commentator desk for a little bit longer.
Okay. The acid. Wow.
We have looks like 8 more minutes left in the match.
Yeah, I think that pretty much seals it. Unless Saffron, well, no, because the tiebreaker is like, yeah. Like she would need like 3 squares, which yeah.
Yeah.
I would be happy if she got the energy cubes one though.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's impossible, right? I mean, Zoldath can be wacky tobacco and give you some crazy stuff. The other quickest goals, if you just want to try to bang them out on this board, I think from like a fairly objective point of view, is definitely Star Wasper has got to be one of the quicker ones. 50k points is I think you basically beat level 1 and play a little bit of level 2 and you can get there.
I think so, yeah.
I also wonder if Saffron is thinking about the other Planet Zoldath square, because that is a huge opportunity to get right now.
Yeah.
We are, in fact, is it 1 or 2 more squares?
Oh, Parchment? Oh my god, I thought that I was gonna make it good.
Is she at max HP right now, or no, right? She needs 1 more?
Yes.
Okay. Because you start with 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, she's pretty close. Literally, as we're talking about it, she's one square away, and there's the square.
Yep.
Okay. Here they are. These are the dudes I'm talking about. So weird.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. She's checking it off on the bingo. Yes, let's go. 5 to 6 now.
Are you B League? Yes, I am. But I feel like it was better. I feel like I made the right choice when I see like the people in A tier. Quitting hours or less. I feel like if you know the free UFOs, you could do it faster. But I don't think
that's the other thing I was thinking, right? That is got to be the fastest one on the board as of right now, other than I'm just double checking. Yeah, I don't think there's anything quicker than Star Wasper or Find an Easter Egg. Find an Easter Egg is one of the quickest ones I think in all of bingo, just period.
Mm-hmm.
You go, I go Fist Hell. I didn't know about the pin golf thing until today, so I do Fist Hell, Star Wasper, and what's the other really easy one? You can either do Onion Delivery or what's the major one I'm missing that you can find a UFO like immediately in?
I need to check the rules doc
Golf
again.
Area. Golf Area is very quick.
Oh yeah,
you can do it without it.
True. Yeah, the double porgy. Parchment has been doing great actually. I don't know how much he has, but
true. And you know, it's more like 20% in 15 minutes because I think we've been in Porgy for a while with Parchment now, right? I mean, we've got I'm trying to count on the tiny screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 5 fuel tanks we've gotten so far on Parchment's end, and the Buster torpedoes. Unfortunately, you have the world's resident
my bad. Sorry,
non-Porgy expert on commentary talking about Porgy. So
my bad. I was checking bingo chat because it's all pizza was typing.
very good. Yeah, he's in the channel 1 right now. All right, so looked over a little too late on my end. I thought we were at 5 or 4 minutes now, so we got 4 minutes left on the timer for both racers.
I hope Parchment goes back into the menu because I really want to see the percentage. It must be like at least like 15 maybe? Oh, that, less, oh. Actually, I think he's 12?
Why? Oh, I guess he's not gonna check. Doesn't look like it.
I think everything is 1% and then the big upgrade is free, if I remember it correctly. Could be wrong, but... Oh, la mia. Ooh, Saffron might die. Yeah, oh, no, yeah. That's a death. I don't think she can come back from that. Rep?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I mean, I think that was probably the right option anyway. I know, obviously, she can't tell that Parchment's in Porgy, but with a couple minutes left. Okay, hey, this is a good pick with a couple minutes left. Maybe pressure under time will eke out a crazy, like, impressive gameplay from Saffron here. So far, it's not bad. Gotten 1, coming up on a second delivery. Good, going for number 3. She's getting a little bit more familiar with where the locations are, it looks like. You just don't want to hit a car here. Oh my goodness, that was close.
Good spawns for like the... It's not too far away.
Yeah, they were nice. Like chained together almost.
Oh, yeah, going the wrong way. No, you have to go down. You have to go
Yeah,
down.
close. No. It's like, no, it's right there. No.
Oh, it's the wrong way. Oh, rough. Crouching
This is one of the first things you learn in onion delivery is
Yeah.
like, oh, you have to do it like this? Like, oh, okay. It's so deliberate. It's really funny. Like, alright, we did it. I've gotten glitched out on that little area. I don't even know if it's a glitch or not, but like my car gets stuck in that like sandy area behind the fence when I've done Corton Heights before. Happened very frequently when I would miss the jump off of the ramp and I would get trapped in there. Or I say trapped, you can exit it. You're not actually like stuck. I can't tell if it's intentional or not. I mean, 6 out of 5. We're kind of low on time for making the deliveries, though.
Nah, yeah.
And we're currently at 40 seconds on the countdown timer.
Yep.
Looks like match is going to be called here in 30 seconds unless we can get a last second square.
No, I don't. I kind of wish Parchment would check the percentage, but
I know, I'm not good enough at Porgy to know if he has enough, but he certainly has many fuel tanks, the drill, the buster shot, so we must be good. All right, 10, 9,
That's
8,
it, actually,
7,
yep. That's where
6.
going.
Oh, okay, no, you're
Delay,
not.
yeah. That's it. And
Okay, bingo.
Good job.
Just take a match set in the thing. And I will type it in the bingo sync chat as well. I think you did it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's say players. May unmute now.
Good
Okay,
job.
I let them know they can unmute.
Being Parchment.
Yeah, Parchment. I don't want him to do what I did the other day and stay in devolution for like 10 minutes past the match is over. Oh god. Stopping play. We've got confirmation that players are stopping play. Saffron has already stopped. Parchment is stopped.
Yes,
And
I
I
have
think-
stopped. I have stopped. No more goals. That's time.
Good
Oh,
job. Can we see the Porgy completion? Because I don't know how much you have
Yeah,
right now.
I have absolutely no idea what Porgy completion, how to even look at that number. I just said I'm going to play Porgy until they tell me to stop.
Oh,
That's
it's in
fair.
the, 14% it said on the bottom right. If you leave the yeah.
There it is. Oh,
Wow.
so close. So close.
You need more than what I thought then to get 20%.
It's a
I'm like,
lot.
what?
Yeah.
You had like 6 fuel tanks, the Buster upgrade, and something else.
I got the drill upgrade. I got 2 torpedoes, 2 eggs. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
man. Really
I have
good
no
match.
idea what. Yes,
Yeah.
really good match. Oh, that was close.
You were
Should
both
not have gone into Minion
surprisingly-
Max at the start.
Yeah, the Mini and Max was I was feeling bad for you. I was like, oh, Mini and Max, like if you know where you're going and immediately just like go,
I
it's not
practiced
bad.
that.
but-
I just have a really bad memory and cannot remember the very well.
Yeah, like what me and Val were saying, like it's one of those games that for all the bingo squares, there's like different permutations. Like some you get the gloves, some you don't, some you get the potion, some you don't, some you get shinies, some you don't. Like there's a lot to remember with Mini and Max.
There's only one that I remember on that, and that's Meat Mittens or Talking Mittens.
You
Mhm.
both were surprisingly, if I've counted correctly, I think you both were in the same game like 3 or 4 times.
Yes,
Huh,
at the
no
start.
way.
Like, yeah. Like you
Huh.
both went to party house. You
Both went to Pingle.
Yeah. Like that was really
I
fun.
Both were in
forgot-
Porgy.
I forgot you needed to like get first place in order to win pin golf. I thought maybe I could eke out a good score, but yeah, no.
Yeah, I was wondering why you kept going. I was like, oh, that doesn't seem good. Like you were so far behind the leaderboard and you kept going. But yeah, if you
Yeah. I had
That's
honestly
unfortunate.
genuinely forgotten, and then I got to the end and I'm like, well, okay, if pin golf isn't cleared in like a half hour to an hour, I'm gonna go back and try that again. But for right now, let's go do something completely different.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was honestly surprising. There's so much happening. I'm trying to remember. One of you were ahead of the other, and then it reset, and then the other got ahead, even though the other person had a head start, and it was crazy.
The party house one at the start was really like you were like neck and neck, and then that was really fun to watch. You
that's what I meant to say,
can-
party house. Yeah.
I cannot wait to see, because I know I restarted, because I looked at the random room layout, and I am like, there's no way that this layout is going to give me a win in any reasonable amount of time. We're trying this from the top. And I rolled into a better seed, and I'm like, I can work with this seed, and I did it.
Yeah.
You did do it. You both did very, very, very good. I'd say the hardest thing that we could be wrong, but the hardest thing I saw from both players was onion delivery, classic onion delivery, just smacking everybody around.
I feel bad for Saffron. Like you spend so much time in onion delivery. But I feel
I
that
got to 9, and that's it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
I've done the same.
think I
to be
counted
fair.
9. Yeah.
I've never done 10 before, so I figured, okay, we'll get to 5 and see how reasonable doing 10 is with the time left. And I just played it for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, no, I can't do onion delivery. That's not my game.
What did you say,
spent like
Spoonie?
an
Why do
hour
they
in
call it
onion
bingo when you
delivery.
beam the UFO and go to?
Well,
Oh, my God,
definitely not
okay.
an hour, but
Good
it
one,
was
Tony.
a lot. Because
Welcome,
onion
by the way,
delivery is
my
just
friend.
that's how it goes. Unless you're just like every single spot, and you're just going flying through, absolute perfect execution. It's scary. It's like everything takes time off. It's a scary game.
Yeah.
But seriously, like the back and forth between you two was crazy. There was a heartbreaking Rakshasa death, which made me really sad. With the I think you were going for 6 skulls.
Yeah.
Parchment.
Yeah, I know I was. I got the mid boss goal, and I'm like, if I can get the 6 skulls going, this going at the same time, then
That was a
would
good
be
synergy.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yep, but I didn't, so I figured, okay, moving on to something else. I don't know how long it would have taken me to try it, because I looked at Warp Tank, and I'm like, Warp Tank is going to take me like 20 minutes to a half hour. However, I will 100% be able to get it in 20 minutes to a half hour. I feel very confident in getting that.
Yeah, that's true. You did, because I was like, I don't know how fast of a goal that is for 9 levels and 3 NPCs. The 9 levels is okay, but the NPCs part is where I blank out. I'm like, I think they're better.
Me too, and I definitely got lost into Overworld more than a few times looking to see can I find any NPCs, but I figured I would be able to eventually. If nothing else stops me, then that is one more goal on the board, and that was the tiebreaker goal. That was the last goal I got, so I'm very happy I did it.
Yeah.
And Saffron, and your execution on some of the games are very impressive. The Demolition, I actually was really worried at first.
Yeah, but it was clean. Like, yeah,
it became really
I
clean.
think I accidentally killed one village person, and then it was perfect from there.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's the account I had too, and that doesn't even matter outside of just safety. So that was a really clean Demolition run. Planet Zoldath was really good. Was there ever a thought where you wanted to complete the overworld map piece, or were you just like, get this goal, get out of here, go do faster?
I have no clue how to get the map piece, so I was just hoping, I don't know, maybe that's something you find randomly, and there's the max health, so there's 2 ways for me to randomly, hopefully, maybe get something, and I didn't see any way for that on any other thing. I didn't go in there until there was like, what, 20 minutes left?
Yeah, that was the right choice, like to go into Zelda for sure. I think that was the best bet that you could ever.
I would love to keep analyzing post-match, but for Val's sake,
Yeah, I have to go for
I
sure.
have to go. And I unfortunately have to go hop over to commentate that match as well.
All right.
But good games to both of you guys.
both.
I
Yeah,
definitely
good
recommend
job.
watching this VOD back if you're interested, because you'll be surprised at how many times you guys were in the same game. I can't stress that. I think it was 3 or 4 times.
I
Yeah.
cannot wait to see how it went.
Like, it's very interesting.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go hop over with them. Thank you guys for playing, and
Thank you for commentating.
yeah, and for being active in the bingo and stuff, and not staying in Demolition for 10 minutes past the race being over, which I did last week like an idiot, but that was pretty funny. All right, I don't know if you're shutting down your stream, Val, but I'm saying bye to the stream.
Bye, boy.
All right.
Okay, all right, GG's, y'all.
GG's.
GG.